we talk about separation. It doesn't start the morning before or the morning of that you log into your computer to start work. It starts way before that. So the question is, what are you doing to separate yourself? I did not feel like getting up at 5:30 a.m. this morning on Saturday. Wife and kids still asleep, but I'm in here. And if you want to go to the next level, if you want to not only embark on a career in tech, but if you want to get that career, land that job, and you want to succeed, you have to do what everyone else is not doing in order to make it happen. Just finished a workout this morning, Saturday morning, and full transparency, I did not feel like getting up this morning. My alarm went off at 4:20. I finally got up around 4:25, 4:30. Just started doing my morning routine. It ended up, of course, with me being at the gym. And I'm making this video because a few days ago I posted a video about separating yourself from everyone else, right? Like, what are you doing to be different than everyone else that is applying for a certain role in tech, or from everyone else that's trying to pretty much do what you're trying to do, whether it's tech sales, whether it's IT, whether it's cybersecurity, just tech in general, right? Now, we all know that the tech job market is where it is, which is what I spoke about a few days ago. This video is to just shed light on what it takes to land the role before you land the role, right? I heard a quote, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And that's something that stuck with me until this day, right? Up until this day, because when it comes to the belief in luck and getting lucky and those types of things, look, man, I don't know one person that plays the lottery and wins every day. Someone might play the lottery and they win big once in their lifetime, and they've been playing for 10, 12 years, right? They might win $20 here, $30 here, and then eventually they just win something big. Some people don't win anything at all, but the ones that win big, a lot of the times, like, that's luck, right? When it comes to that quote, and when it comes to how it relates to a career in tech, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. So how are you preparing now for the opportunity that you're looking to take advantage of? What are you doing today for the opportunity that you're looking to land tomorrow or next week or next month, right? That's where luck lies. It lies in how you prepare now for what you're looking to gain later. And in this industry, in tech, you see it online, you see it a lot. People will say they want something, but a lot of the times they aren't willing to put in the work to get it. It's easy to say that you want something, but it's harder to put in the work. In this industry, if you do the work before it's time for you to show up, if you do the work prior to the interview, if you do the work prior to landing the job, if you do the work prior to doing outreach, all of those things, then when it comes time for you to do it, you will do it at a successful rate. You will do it at a higher clip than the individual that's not preparing accordingly. So for a little bit of insight on my journey, and the reason why I bring this up is online, you will see a number of different ways in which you can break into the tech industry. And the way that you do it is based off of you as an individual, based off of what resources you may or may not have available. For me, of course, the route that I took, just a quick story. I was in a space where about a year and a half prior to me breaking into tech, man, I lost my mom. My mom passed away. And that impacted my life in a way in which I just went down a path where I started to lose myself a little bit, just a lot, right? What helped me withstand that loss at that time was the fact that I've always put in the work, and I've got better at putting it in over the course of the past couple years, just in terms of efficiency. But a year and a half prior, I lost my mom. What happened after that is, I went to a dark place, right? I had to climb out of a hole. Long story short, because of that, it resulted in me, being let go at the organization I was at about a year later. And what happened then is I found myself with, 2 kids, a girlfriend at the time who is now my wife, and I really just needed a change of scenery, right? I wanted to change my career, and I knew that I wanted to do something in sales for me, because if you learn how to sell, you could set yourself up for a lifetime. And doing so in tech, I knew that there were a number of opportunities out there. So I began to search on YouTube, and in that time, not having a job, right, I had to find some type of way to make money, man. So I was doing Instacart, and shout out to my wife, because there were times where she would go out and do Instacart with me. She would, inspire me and just keep me motivated to keep pushing. And during that time, and I stumbled across a few YouTube videos of people saying that they had broken into tech. They use tech boot camps, right? And the one that I kept seeing was Course Careers. So still doing Instacart. Eventually I invested in Course Careers, and I want to say I finished the course in about 2 weeks, and I started applying for jobs. And keep in mind, I did have a little bit of experience in sales. I did have a little bit of experience in retail. I did not have any experience in tech, but the experience that I had was applicable, okay? So when it comes to the career or the job that you're looking for, you need to start thinking about, how are the skills that I currently have applicable to the roles that I am looking to obtain? And how do I add more to those skill sets, right? There are a number of tech boot camps out there that can teach you how to do that. And for me, Course Careers is what did it, So took the course, finished in 2 weeks, started applying to jobs, and a number of jobs that I applied to told me no, but that didn't stop me from applying to the next one, because I knew that I was someone that did the work and was still doing the work prior to me showing up to even apply for these jobs, prior to me showing up to even interview for these jobs. My mindset was that no matter what this recruiter tells me, no matter what this manager tells me, I am going to land a job. I am going to land a career in tech, whether it be with your company or a different company, point blank period, right? And that brings me to this point. When you do the work, you get to that mindset. There is nothing that can or will stop you from reaching the goal, because you've pretty much conditioned yourself to obtaining what it is you've set out to obtain. Now, is it easier? Is it easy? Absolutely not. It's not easy at all. But nothing worth having is easy, okay? And the work has to be done regardless, especially if you're someone that is serious about breaking into the tech industry, especially when we're in the type of market that we're in now. But keep in mind, even with the market that we're in now, there are still a number of a number of job opportunities out there. I'll put some up on the screen. The other day I put some up. I'll put some more up in IT and tech sales. They're all over the place. It's more so about, it's not about the opportunity. It's more so about you. You're the opportunity. So what are you doing to prepare yourself for the opportunity, for the career that you're looking to embark on in tech, right? It's a Saturday morning. I didn't feel like getting up, but I did. Got my workout in. And today on Saturday is going to prepare me for what it is I embark on next week. And to be honest, that's the reason why I've succeeded the way that I have in my career in tech. So just wanted to give you all that tidbit this morning. I'll post a picture of me in the office just to, you know, give you a little bit of insight, man. The most amazing thing, and then I'll shut down after this, but the most amazing thing is there was a store that my wife and I used to go to all the time. I used to go to all the time for Instacart and shop, you know, for people's groceries. That same store is the store that I now look down at when I'm at the office, you know, working for the organization that I work for. So things work in an amazing way. God is incredible. I'm super blessed, and my job now is just to share with you all the opportunity to inspire you all, you know, give you insight on how you can do the same. So keep pushing. Take yourself, take your life to the next level, and show up in ways other people aren't willing to show up at all. We out.